So PartyNextDoor has lashed out via tweets and dissed Chris Brown, Bryson Tiller, and Jeremiah because his ex-girl appeared in their video. And to add a little spice to it, Chris Brown was singing some funny lyrics to her in the scene that he popped up in. We're going to break this all down, but one thing I need you to do, please put a like on the video. So as you can see here, Chris Brown is singing to PartyNextDoor's ex right here. And here are some of the lyrics that he said. If that's your new nigga, I know he jealous of me. I ain't trying to talk back, talk back. Got me saved as don't answer on your caller ID. I know we lost all contact. Does he know what you can do up on that stripper pole? Did you show him everything that I taught you? And we'll stop there. It kind of nasty right there. Now, as far as his ex Desma, I could see that she's like a model of some sort. So, and she has like, an agency in her bio on Instagram. So you should already know what it's hitting for. But PartyNextDoor is not feeling this because I guess in the industry, you're supposed to leave other girls alone, like other people, exes or whatever, even though they pass around the same girls. Ruby Rose been with everybody, just keeping it a bean. But I'm finna make I could say more women, but he says in a tweet, I'm finna make these ends cry. Bryson, Chris, and Jeremiah, enjoy the dice of your life. He then says, doing videos at 34, that be broke. After all that, he had another tweet. I know 5 R&B singers who broke. Now, he deleted those tweets. I have no idea why, because you're famous, Party. So when it goes out, it's out there forever. And it's going on all the blogs, all the news sites and everything. Don't blame me. I'm not the first to report this. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I rendered this video, and after I rendered it, I found out that Briss Breezy actually responded. Christopher Brownington says, N-word speak without thinking sometimes, then call around to my people trying to retract stuff. Nah, dude, go to your socials and apologize or keep that same energy when you see me. You got to think about what type of person you are before you jump out the window, especially as a man, because you might not be ready for what comes with what you just did. And that's the thing when we're talking about specifically dissing people and specifically going at them. So those are my thoughts on that. Let's get back to the rest of the video. Now, the thing that I look at about this is funny because first off, it's funny. It's a bunch of different layers. The first layer is, wow, you seen Kalani and Kyrie having such a great time together, when they were doing a little date thing, and then you went and smashed her and then you exposed her and really ruin, the relationship that they could have had. It is what it is on that because, she was, that's how the game really goes. So I'm not mad at him or nothing like that. But you see Kalani and Kyrie were definitely hurt from that. Both of them were hurt. So you intentionally put that hurt on people. It is what it is. Kalani did what she did, so I don't really have too much sympathy for her. And even then, she was dating, I'm guessing. They weren't like together, so I'm not even mad at that really in all reality. But the second thing is, so just look at that and the irony of that. When you look at this, these guys aren't even sleeping with your girl. They just did a video and you are this tender. Like, oh man, it's crazy. You out here tweeting, like going crazy. Like, so that's the first thing. It's like, okay, so you could dish it, but you absolutely cannot take it. You cannot take it. You're a tender guy. You're tender. So the second thing, or yeah, as far as the second, like, cause yeah, whatever. Third, whatever you want to call it, man. Chris Brown is the last guy as far as R&B singers that anybody wants to beef with. Because on Pyru, on top of that, you see the rap that he did to Quavo and stuff like that. And yeah, like, it could get real ugly on a dissing tip. And then even just on the, oh man, y'all at the same event, y'all gonna squabble, all that stuff. Da, 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 da. So you got that layer right there of just Chris Brown. But even then, if we go to another aspect of this, with Chris Brown, the funny thing about Chris Brown is he's usually the tender one. He was tender about Rihanna. He is tender about Karrueche. So it's like rare to see somebody be tender about what he's doing and then go at him. That's rare. He's usually that guy. And the last layer that we'll go over is people are talking about, and this is like dumb people. I really wish I could go like a whole week without talking about Kendrick. I really wish I could, but it's like that whole thing that they got going is the hottest thing right now. Kendrick said something about Party snorting dope. And people are like, oh, you could go at the R&B singers, but you can't go at the rapper. PartyNextDoor don't rap. Let's start there. Then after that, like, you see what happened with him and Drake beefing and stuff like that. Why would he dive into that? It's like nobody wants a PartyNextDoor. Even the people who are disingenuously saying this, nobody wants a PartyNextDoor Kendrick diss. But the third thing is Party on his first tape is talking about doing lines with chicks. So it's known that Party does coke. It's not a secret and it's not something he's ashamed of. So it's like him saying a dude is snorting coke. It's like, I get that it's an insult, but it's like calling a gay guy gay. Yeah, and like so it's nothing there. But that's when it comes to the 5 R&B singers. It's 3 in the video. So I wonder who the 2 other ones that he know that is broke and that really inspired that, because I can't see him beefing with anybody else outside of The Weeknd. You know, I don't recall any other PartyNextDoor R&B beef. So let me know your thoughts about the situation. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'll catch y'all later.